now the same one saying pass me the torch. I ain't passing y'all shit. For the skate, California license plate when I'm passing y'all in. Take that to the chin. Lay back, let's succumb to it, then shit could get spicy. Ain't shit sweet cause the light skin, I don't take shit lightly. Cover tan if she like me, but can't entertain the psyche. No time for a bay.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Chris and Raul with Bros and Bourbon. Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Wow, yeah. It's been a while, dog. What up?
What up? What's good? What's up with you? How you been?
Yeah, bro, life, man.
Yeah.
A lot of things happening, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes, you gotta take a step back, man, and try to figure out life, man. Try to figure out, what comes first, right?
That's real.
Been out for a little bit, man. So working on that. What's up with you?
Man, just same thing, bro. Just kind of taking a step back, doing a bunch of different things. Working on my fins take stuff. Fins take with CB83.
I see you, bro.
Yeah,
I see it, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Like
Yeah.
I was telling you the other day, man. I saw you on there. I was like, damn, man. Like you really doing great things, bro. Like
Man, I
the
appreciate
acknowledgement, or like the knowledge of football that is ridiculous for sure.
So if you guys don't know, I have a Miami Dolphins football channel that I do. It's called Fins Take with CB83. So, man, we just I've been doing that. I went to Kentucky.
What?
So I went to Kentucky, went to the Bourbon Trail.
You told me, and I remember. Okay, yes.
Yeah. So I went with a group of guys called Black Bourbon Run. Man, it was just a fantastic experience being able to hit the different distilleries and, see the process of how it's made and interact with the guys there. Bro, just an amazing experience.
Because, you hear a lot of people talk about those bourbon trails. And it's like, I haven't been. And I'm like, is it worth it?
Bro, you got to go next year.
Really?
Right? You got to go. It's a must do. I mean, it's a great group of guys. The fellowship, the hunting, the tasting, the private barrel picks.
But like, can I tell you something?
What's up?
How can you stay sober through the day? How do you balance yourself?
It's tough, man. It really is like a marathon out there. Because you're waking up to drinking, right? So you wake up to tasting. You really got to focus on like getting your meals in, like making sure you eat a good breakfast. Drinking water throughout the day, and just kind of rolling with it. If you don't, bro, I mean, you could really, you could really take a hit out there.
If give someone an advice, like me,
right.
I'm gonna be going hopefully next year.
Yeah.
So, what advice you would give me?
Be patient.
Take sips.
Not gulps. Taste. Right. You don't have to drink every single thing they put in front of you. You don't have to finish it. Right. You don't have to finish it. But make sure you eat. Eat your 3 square meals. Snack if you need to. And just drink a lot of water. That being properly hydrated is the key,
Absolutely.
bro. Definitely a marathon out there, man.
Yeah. No, I saw you. I was like, damn, you doing this thing out there, man.
Yeah, bro. Fun time, fantastic experience. Met some great guys, built some great relationships. So
That's what it's all about.
Man. That's what it's all about.
Hell
man.
yeah.
That's what it's all about. So, outside of that, we're back into Bros and Bourbon, right? We're back doing this. We're definitely going to be doing some tasting today, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing some tasting. And we're also going to talk about our hunting experiences.
Yeah.
Right? Recently, what's your experience been like hunting-wise?
Shitty. Again.
All the time, right?
All the time.
Yeah. I mean,
I say shitty because it's like, I don't get it here in Florida. I don't understand it. Okay. I don't understand the politics behind it, and I see a lot of it. Yeah. When I say politics, it's like who you know, and this guy's been coming here longer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's been terrible. We'll get into it a little bit more, but yeah, it's been terrible.
And I think as an outsider, kind of coming into Florida, you're from Chicago, right? You're coming into Florida. I'm sure Chicago's probably a totally different experience.
Easy,
like hunting-wise.
Dude. Like I walked into Benny's out there, Elmer T. Lee. Oldforester. Yeah. Anything you want.
Just sitting on the shelf.
Just sitting on the shelf, and they sell it, regular price.
Reasonable prices.
It's not like here. Like sometimes I, go to a liquor store and they got it for $400 or $500, and I'm like, you're out your fucking mind,
bro. And that's how it is here, man. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the liquor stores really don't get a lot of allocated stuff here.
I think they do.
Well,
I think they do.
Some stores.
Some stores. But
Right.
there's a lot of stores that I've been to, allocated everywhere. They're just marked up ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to get the prices, and they're trying to get their prices. And what's not cool about that is just like, man, like you're only making a couple $100 off of a bottle. Like, I mean, I get you wanted to sit up there, but really you should just be giving it to your loyal customers or people who come through.
Even in the neighborhood people, you know. So I know you went through a situation last week, right?
Oh my gosh, man! So dealing with these goofies at Brunson, right? So Brunson has a release, right? They have a grand opening. So they already have a store here in like the Kissimmee area, right? So they're opening a new store. They opened a new store by, back by you, by where you live. Yeah. Maybe like 10 to 15 minutes from us. So it's really a neighborhood store for me. I mean, there's only a couple liquor stores around here, right? So, we go to the grand opening, we think the prices are going to be good and stuff like that. And they just aren't. And, I see a bottle back there that they're, almost like a scavenger hunt they're trying to do.
Right.
I asked them about it. They say, hey, no, that's not available. That's, we're going to drink that as, the store as kind of like a congratulations. It was one of the like really highly allocated Heavenhill bottles that I had actually saw at the distillery when I was there. And I was like, damn, that's a solid bottle. And my boy was like, yo, those are great, right? See it at the store. They're almost kind of doing like a scavenger hunt. I see it in the glass case, and it's turned backwards. I was like, "Hey, what's that right there?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, we're gonna drink that as a store, right?" Jeez. Come to find out, the next day, the guy in the Bourbon Society posts a crotch shot of him having the bottle that he just purchased from the store. Wow. So I was just like, man, these dudes are goofy. Yeah. And a lot of the bottles they were selling at the store were bottles they had already put on a secondary page in one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. So they're already trying to sell the bottles. So.
And that's the sad part for me, man. As a bourbon drinker that I've been drinking bourbon for a couple years now. It sucks for the people that don't have all that money to spend, right?
Yeah.
I think that the distribution or whoever is getting these stores, these bottles, there needs to be an agreement of, hey, you know what, you guys can't resell this at a different rate. Yeah. You guys can't post this on different social medias to sell it. Yeah. I mean, or we're gonna take shit from you. And the reason why I say that is, there's, I love cigars. Yeah. I'm a big cigar guy. I smoke Davidoff, right? Davidoff, there's stores that don't have Davidoff because you have to sell a certain amount to even qualify. And if you sell that shit at $300-$400, what they sold it, they'll take it away from you.
Yeah, because it's really not fair to the consumers.
Exactly, and I think that's how it should be with the whole bourbon thing too. Yeah. Like you have a motherfucker coming in with a bottle, they sell them a case of Oldforester, and they're marking it up, $800 more than what it is, and it's kind of crazy. And it's crazy, y'all. Chris kind of went through something like a month ago at a store with that you found a bottle of Oldforester, right?
Yeah.
You want to show them what happened?
Yeah, let's show them what happened with that.
All right.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
All right, man. Just maintaining, boss.
Cool. Appreciate
Can't call. How's it going, big guy?
Hey, man, how's it going, man? How you doing?
Hey.
Chris, nice to meet you, man. How you doing?
Man, can't call.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I'm actually looking for like a cool bourbon, man. Like something like, got anything in the back, anything allocated, man?
Talking about like Buffalotrace, Blanton's, some Stag.
Hey, baby, you got some of that stuff, man? What's up?
I ain't got that, bro. Well, on Mondays, I got you on Monday. We get our shipments on Monday. So, give me a text, I'll put you to the side. It's a little upcharge and everything, but I got you, boss. Just can't let the boss know.
All right, I got you.
You good with that?
Yeah.
You need help with anything else?
Nah, I'm just looking around for it.
All right, bet. I'll be up front, man.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Monday, my number. I got you.
Yo, come on, man. This is what I've been looking for. You got birthday bourbon, bro? How much is this?
Man.
Come Come on, man. I need this. I need this, big.
Man, you know we had this, boss. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. You know what? Okay, there you go. Well, that ain't 999, boss.
What?
999, 1,000, baby.
$1,000.
1,000, sir.
Bro, this is a $200 bottle. You realize that, right?
Bring this up again, but nah, bro.
What?
999.
You can't be serious,
I'm
bro.
looking at the system right
You
here.
can't be serious.
Plus tax.
Plus tax, huh?
1,000.
Bro, just give me this bottle, man.
You sure, man?
Yeah. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. No, I'm good.
I put this to the side.
Nah, you're good.
I'm gonna put it right here.
I'm good.
I can put this to the side. I'm gonna put this to the side for you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, $39.99. I'm gonna give you a discount. All right, bet. Made that $37.99.
37? So you got me $2 off. Hey, man, keep the change, man. Keep the change, bro.
Appreciate it. Hey man, I got my bottle. Hey, what's going on, boss? How are you? All right, man. Old Forester, right? Yeah, Old Forester. Gotcha, man. This is a good bottle right here, man. Yeah, I know. That's $200, but hold on. Let me get you a discount real quick. Hold on. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, you come here all the time, man. All right. Thank you. $179.99. Thanks, man. Appreciate you always coming out and supporting us, brother. Thank you. Have a great one. Thank you.
Really? That happened to you?
Bro, yes. Yes. And, you know, it's just always something with these people, man. And, you know, that's what we deal with hunting out here in Florida. And, you know, at this point, build relationships with people you know and just see how it works out.
Hey, you know what? That was a skit that me and Chris put together. Shout out to my boy Hector Ortiz for coming out and helping us out. And let's give a shout out to Frank, right?
Yeah. Big shout out to Frankie Liz at Wine Regions for letting us use the store.
Up in Claremont.
Yeah.
You know what? See, and that's the reason why I wanted to talk about that today, right? Because you have Frank that's a legit awesome dude, right?
Awesome dude.
He doesn't play those politic bullshit with bottles.
He plays it fair.
And
man.
if he has a bottle that you really want, man, he will work on what he can do to get that bottle for you. And I respect that, bro. Like, I really do respect Frank for that.
Yeah, and guys who do that and do the raffle thing, you know, I respect that because you can't give everybody a chance to get these allocated bottles. It's tough. So doing the raffle is a cool way for everybody to be able to participate.
You know what's fucked up? I'm gonna tell y'all something. And it's kind of the same thing that happened like on the skit. I went to the store in Kissimmee. This Puerto Rican dude was like, "Yeah, man, we got some stuff. Come on down, you know." Yeah. Next, you know, I see a bottle of Hermetilly, and I was like, "Yo, man, how much? How much?" He's like, "Man, $900." I would never pay $900 for anything like that, bro. Like that is just bizarre.
It's ridiculous,
yeah.
bro.
I would never pay. You know that. You know me. I'm a bourbon drinker. I can spend $20, $30 on a bottle.
Because it doesn't taste like $900 when you drink it, bro. It's just not that. Even the pappies and things like that, I get it. It's highly allocated. It's highly sought after. But it's not worth that type of money.
Is it worth it?
No, it's not worth it.
I mean, if you have the money, just spend it. You know what I'm saying? You're good. But
if you got it, you got it.
You got it, right?
You know, I can't hate you if you got it, right?
Right. But that's the thing that what bothers me the most is like it sucks for the people that love bourbon, that want to get into it, that you know, that want to learn and want to taste it and never can taste it. Like, dog, I haven't found a bottle of Stag since I've been here in Florida. It's been 6 years.
And I found some, but it's just really hard to do, bro. Yeah. Really hard to do. But hopefully in the next month or so, we could get you a bottle of Stag.
We back. Bros and Bourbon, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, let's get into some tasting, bro. Look,
hold on. You can't crack this one first. This is special.
All right. So we'll do that one last.
This is real special.
We'll do this one last.
So, all right. Let me give you guys a quick thing about this. So the sweet weed.
Tell us the story.
Yeah. So look at this. So we were in line at
the Brunson's release.
Brunson's.
Yeah.
We walk in. I get in there. Chris is calling like, "Yo, I'm on my way." This was the only sweet weed they had left. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to grab it for the show. And there was this other girl that was in there with her. She was just waiting in line, but she was like right next to your cousin, and she like had her hand on the bottle.
Right.
And then she's like, man, should I grab this or should I grab a Blanton's?
Okay.
And I was like, man, grab that Blanton's. Because I'm trying to grab this for us.
Right.
Bro, she grabbed it. I took the last sweet.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted it, for us, man, for the show and to taste and tell people what you think. Want to go ahead and crack this open?
Yeah. Let's do it,
you know me. I always crack my what? I always crack my bottles.
You always crack your bottles.
I don't wait on nothing.
Hey.
You know why? I always say this.
Why?
Because if I die, I ain't gonna let nobody taste it before me.
Gotta taste it. Ooh, that's a little heavy.
This is a little bit. This one's a little bit smooth, and it's
a little smooth. It's not.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Hey, cheers, bro.
Cheers.
I was a little bit disappointed with it. Yeah. Because I like a sweeter bourbon.
Yeah.
And this was a little bit more kind of flat,
Oh, okay. All right. So this is what you do too. So I learned a lot in Kentucky when it comes to smelling and tasting, right? So one nostril is more dominant than the other, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
You see those YouTubers be like,
yeah, it really is.
Calm down, bro.
I know.
Just take a sniff.
So you put it on one nostril. Which nostril is more dominant for you?
I don't know. I think my right.
You think you're right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just sip this shit. I don't do that sniffing stuff,
It's good, man. Smells good. Smells good.
I don't sniff yayo.
You don't sniff the yayo?
Let's taste.
It's good. I mean, it's a good bourbon. It's good.
Chris,
for the hype around this 1792 sweet wheat.
The barrel proof you gave me, the foolproof.
Oh, the foolproof. Fire.
You see what I'm saying? Like if I would have brought that a whole night and day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and because it has that, it gives that viscosity. It has that bite on it. It makes you feel it, right?
Yes.
It makes
you
you feel
see
it.
What I'm saying?
This is just like chill, Even the color, it's really light in color. So you can tell it's just not gonna have that depth of flavor. It's alright. It's pretty good.
I don't know, dog. I feel like this is some shit that
the only way I buy this is if it was at MSRP, like retail price.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $100 or $200
no,
for.
I paid. I think it was like $60 for it.
And that's a win. That's a win for that bottle.
I mean, honestly, I will give this bottle to like people that come over, and be like, yeah, go ahead and take it. Like, not take it the whole thing, but
taste it. Yeah.
I'm not impressed.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just not impressed with it, but it's good.
It's good. It's good. And for $60, and that's what I think a lot of people don't realize. Sometimes when they're buying these bottles for like $200, $300, they think it's gonna taste like $200, $300. It's a $60 bottle.
How many barrels we give it? 3. I give it. All right, I'm gonna give it. Can I give my barrels?
Go ahead.
2.5.
I think I'm at 2.5 also. It just doesn't get into that 3 range for me.
And that's an allocated bottle?
Yeah, it's allocated, bro. Everything they put out in that line, kind of outside of small batch, is like their allocated stuff.
I mean, it's good stuff. I mean, it's okay for me.
$60.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was telling you when I popped it at the crib.
And it may not even be a $60 bottle.
Do
bro.
you think is that we have to let it sit a little longer?
It's already set. So you've already cracked it, right? It's sat.
How long do you think this bottle's been like in the barrel?
Man, that's a good question. I would say probably around 6 to 8 years. It's a little like virgin, virgin. I could tell the flavor, the depth. I'm
probably gonna have to leave this motherfucker in here for 100 years to taste better or something.
It's not gonna get any better in that damn glass, bro.
Well, we'll
put
see.
that bitch back in the barrel, man.
We'll come back in 20 years and taste it again.
So yeah, it's not bad, man. I like it. I mean, hopefully, maybe 1792 wants to send us some stuff.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I mean, I know we reached out to them, we talked to them, and we're in contact with them. So we'll see. But I tell you something, because I give this a 2.5.
Yeah.
I will not stop buying it. I will always buy it, and I'm collecting them. And
trying to collect that whole series, right?
I want to collect all these different kind of bands. The colors are dope.
The bands are beautiful too. Like they have the
beautiful bottle,
the bottle and bond.
Yeah, even the small batch for me.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice pour.
I liked it better than this one.
Wow.
Yeah. So 1792, man. If you guys, looking for us to review your bottle, send one over. Send one over to Florida. We'll drink it up.
Love to check it out.
Absolutely. And you know what's crazy, man? We really wanted to talk to our people that follow us. Sometimes, you have to look around, right? You have to search. And where my hunting been really good at is, and it's crazy because some people will say, no way, or ABC, bro.
Yeah.
ABC here in Florida, I've landed a lot of good bottles. And it's crazy to say it because it's kind of like a big retail store here, right, for liquor.
Right.
But I've found better bottles there than I will find in liquor stores. And they're not sponsoring us at all. But for me, they've been awesome.
That's what's up, man. And I poured you some water just cleanse our
vodka.
palate. Cleanse our palate a little bit. Cheers, bro.
Hey, man, cheers. Absolutely, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so what do you think moving forward, the state should do or someone should do about like marking up all these crazy bottles?
Man, it would be cool if the distributors could police these liquor stores, but I just don't see it ever happening. No. Because when you think about it, there's so many different stores. Yeah. The only thing they're really doing is making sure the large big box retailers are like selling their stuff at MSRP.
Right.
Like the Targets, the Walmarts, the ABCs, the big stores, they sell their stuff at MSRP. The mom and pops, bro, them joints are free game. That's crazy. Free game out there. That's just the way it is right now. It's the wild, wild west when it comes to mom and pops. And, you really got to know somebody, build a relationship, go into a liquor store, talk to the people there. And that's the only way.
That's like the only way. Yeah, here in Florida, that's the only way, is knowing who you know.
That's who you know.
But, and knowing good friends like you, right? I feel that sometimes when, I'm at home dealing with stuff that I'm dealing with, Chris will be at, Sam's and, hey, Ra, there's 2 Eagle Rares here. Hey, can you grab one for me? I think relationships with your friends, there are other hunters out there.
And that's a really big key too. Like even after the the Black Bourbon Run trip, right? Yeah. We come back and the guys are still communicating. We're still in a group and we're constantly like looking for stuff. So I've already sent out a couple bottles to guys in different states who were looking for stuff.
Wow, okay.
And they've sent me stuff as well because a lot of times they'll see stuff in different areas, hit me up, yo, you guys need this.
Right. It's all about
relationships, yeah, absolutely. For sure. So find a really good group of guys that, you can trust and work with those guys to kind of find some stuff, man.
Now, where you find this bottle, bro?
You
be on some real shit here. Yeah. Like, this bottle is beautiful, man. I'll get some close-up shots of it. But this is, so tell me a little bit about this. Like, what is this about?
So we actually, on the trip, we went to Jimbeam. And Knob Creek is a beam product, right? So it's a beam product. We have a great tour guide. Our tour guide's name is Brian Quinn. Really good guy, man. We had a fantastic tour, fantastic experience. Jim Beam is just top notch all the way around. Shout out to
my wife's favorite. Jim Beam. Regular Jim Beam. She's like, I'm good.
Oh, that's her every day.
Do a bottle of Jim Beam, $20. And it's funny.
She's good.
Bro, yesterday we were knocking down a bottle of Jim Beam.
Really?
Decent, bro. I mean, Jim Beam is the way to go.
Oh,
if you want to break a bottle that's, crack a bottle that's like real allocated.
And they do really good stuff, man. They just got a really good operation going.
Yep.
The distillery is just fantastic. The ground's there. The restaurant.
Really? Man. They have a restaurant? Bro. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta take a
bro. The fried chicken is superb. It's good, bro.
All right, well,
it's definitely a dope trip. They make the best old fashions. And shout out to, I got a chance to meet Freddie No,
really,
and his father while I was there.
Wow.
So it was just a good experience, man. Those dudes are good. Those dudes do fantastic work. Brian actually got me this bottle. It's a limited edition Knob Creek 18. Shout out to Brian for this, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. Thank you.
Appreciate you getting this to me. So yeah, we're gonna crack this.
So while you cracking it, I'm gonna tell our followers all the cool stuff that's been going on with Bros of Bourbon. We wanted to update our lighting. We wanted to update our sound. We wanted to update our cameras. You know, I'm a filmmaker. Everybody that follows me and that don't follow me, I am a filmmaker at heart. That's what I do. I've been on set for a couple weeks and months, these past couple months.
Oh, that's dope. That's
been working
dope.
on a couple of movies.
And I've seen your stuff too. Your stuff is good.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
So I'll show some B-roll here so you guys can see some stuff, and been working on that. But you know, my main thing, man, especially with Bros and Bourbon, I want to make sure that our production is great, and we have amazing producers on this show. Phil, thank you so much. And Derek, appreciate you guys, man, for helping out here and setting up our set every day. But we wanted to make sure, that's why you don't see those mics, those regular mics with all the crazy stuff that you saw the last time. We wanted to make sure we made our sound great, because I think our last episode, your mic was off.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
Was. So yeah, and that's what I'm learning too. And you know
what it is, Chris, though? Let me tell you something. You know, people that start podcasts, right?
Yeah. Especially
with someone, you see it with Joe Button and all the people that there's always a confliction, right? There's always like Brandon Marshall and his people, and then this. Because it is a lot of people have feedback. A lot of people have, hey, but let's do it like this. But it's a lot
of different voices.
It is, but the difference between me and you, there was times that we're like, hey, we could do this, we could do that, right? And we're like, all right, let's stop and let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's really dig deep and say what we got to do to make Bros and Bourbon the best show on YouTube, reviewing whiskey, and bourbon and all that stuff. So that's what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for letting me step back a little bit and figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
It's a must, and I understand, bro. A lot of times people have stuff going on outside of, you know, outside of professional, outside of hobbies and stuff. You know, we got a lot going on.
Going on, man.
So I understand that. And I'm glad we just kind of took some time away to really evaluate it, you know.
But that's the thing, right? I think this world in general need to learn how to understand that things happen.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It's okay to say, hey, you know what? Things didn't work, but let's get back at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
get back to the table, get on the chalkboard and figure it out.
Bro. And that's the thing where a lot of people go, oh, I'm gone. That's it. And it sucks because I love Brandon Marshall and all those guys that broke up.
They were a fantastic. They had something great.
Well, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But what happens? You know, money comes involved, or feelings are hurt, whatever.
Yeah.
But in Bros and Bourbon, we figure it out.
Yeah, and that's what you're gonna always see from us.
Bro, I can't wait to taste this shit.
Let's do it, bro. Tap that bottle, man. Tap the bottle, bro.
Remember that face that I had when I had that rose the first
the Four
time?
Roses? You was like...
Dude, I was with your cousin. He got a bottle of Four Roses.
Oh, really?
Yep. He was talking about that. He ain't let... You were trying to...
He was
like, hey, let me have some of that. You were like, come on, man.
Yo, I've turned my cousin into a ridiculous hunter, bro.
Hey, you know what? He's an awesome dude. I would love to have him on the show one day.
Shout out to Naki, bro. That's my cousin,
Naki, what's good, my guy? And his wife is awesome.
Yeah.
Kim, hey, she's a nurse, and we support our first responders. My wife is a nurse, too.
Let me get you, bro.
Come on, man. Don't be shady with it, dog. All right, right there.
Wow, we're going in.
Come on now,
bro.
man. Hey, this is your bottle, bro. Hey, listen. For people that know me, Bros of Bourbon, I crack every bottle in my arsenal. I don't want
everything.
You know why? I don't want my kids to enjoy my stuff if I die.
Right? You want to drink? Hey, and shout out to bro.
I don't want my father-in-law to come and say,
bro,
"Hey, Roscoe, let me go ahead and grab this bottle that he ain't crack or Forster." You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's crack.
This casing here, the way this is special.
Yeah, it is special, bro.
It's dope.
So how much one of these bottles go for? If you can get it, like whatever.
So MSRP, I think it's around 180. Right? Yeah. So it's around 180. It's a really dope bottle. Let's see if it tastes. Now, it's Knob Creek aged 18 years, bro.
Wow.
So
this motherfucker's been 18 years.
18 years.
So that's like, I can tell that's pretty good.
Well, I mean, that's like 2004, bro.
That's when I graduated high school.
Yeah, so that's like 2003. That's like 2003, 2004. I graduated in 03. It's got what I smell off the top is just way more than what we had from that sweet weed.
You see?
caramel,
Man,
vanilla,
bro.
come on, it's
just stellar. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like when you smell it, it's like you can smell the 18 years.
And Brian probably got us one of these crazy barrels of 18.
Brian, cheers, my guy.
Cheers.
Hey, let's go ahead and stop sniffing and start drinking.
Hey. Oh my gosh! Come on, right? That's good.
The first thing I taste is the wood.
Yeah, the wood on the initial.
The first thing that said wood.
And then you get the caramel, the vanillas on the back end.
It's not
the
even
toffee.
that. It's not even that like tough to
Yeah.
swallow.
It's actually really smooth for an 18-year bourbon, bro.
Oh, man, that's good.
It's good, man.
Oh, that's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I think they really did a good job with the 18. I haven't had the 15 yet. I heard the 15 was okay.
Fuck the 15. We got the 18.
Bro, I think the 18 might have just blew that out the water.
Yeah, no,
man.
this is good.
Look at the color on it too. You could tell the color's just different. It's different. It's a lot darker.
Yo, Phil, and D, we'll give y'all some in a little bit, man. Y'all, you know, you got to make sure y'all right. Oh, this is good.
It's good, right?
Oh, this is good. It's stellar. I mean, it's just I like.
And Rod, you're hard to impress.
Oh, this is good.
You're hard to impress.
It's not for roses good.
Okay, all right.
But
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
This is good.
Yeah.
You see, you know what's crazy?
What?
All right. You want to be blunt, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
The Knob Creek that I got at Brunson.
Which one did you get? You got a single barrel.
Store pick.
Okay, or comparable? Damn.
I'm gonna bring it in the next Bros and Bourbon.
Blind. We'll do a blind.
We'll do a blind. And I mean, this is stellar.
Yeah.
But again, everybody's taste is different.
Yeah,
Everybody's taste buds is different. But yeah, this is good. I mean, this is great. But that barrel pick was
good too.
Was great. Yep.
So we actually did a barrel pick at Black Bourbon Run. We did a barrel pick while we were out there. So we're waiting.
Wait a minute. You getting a barrel?
Yes.
Of what?
And they did custom bottles for us.
So how many bottles you getting?
So we're getting a barrel. So our barrels are run through Jeff. Shout out to Jeff at OC Bottle Shop. He's in California, right?
Okay.
So he owns a liquor store.
Right.
So he went on the trip with us. When we do barrel picks, the barrel goes to his store.
In California.
We buy the bottles. He ships them out to us.
So how much is a barrel pick?
Man, it depends. I mean, thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars?
Thousands. Because you're getting a lot of bottles in
right.
that.
So, but I mean, divided by like 20 motherfuckers.
No, like divided by 40 motherfuckers. Right. And then you're also going to sell it to people at your store.
Right.
So,
but y'all not selling it to the store. Y'all going to have it.
So we're all going to get a bottle, but there's going to be enough bottles to still sell it at his store as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's that
can
many
I get
bottles. Of course you can,
yes.
Man. So we did a wilderness trail pick.
Why you ain't telling me about this?
That just came out.
Why you ain't telling me about this?
Look. So we did a wilderness trail pick that just came out. Mm-hmm. Our Four Roses pick, bro. Wow. Out of this world, bro. And then we did a Knob Creek.
Was it better
pick.
than your Four Roses you have back there?
It's up there.
Dude, Chris got a crazy lineup.
Look. This is up there with the Four Roses limited edition. Mm-hmm. And honestly, we tried both the 2019 and the 2021 when we were at the private barrel selection, bro. And the single barrel we picked is right up there with that.
Wow.
Bro.
Okay.
So, man. And that's what it's about too. Just going out there, having that experience, man. It was a great experience.
Hey, man, that's what it's all about, man. It's all about hunting, relationships.
Yeah.
And you know what, man? If some stores in Florida are watching, stop being fucking assholes, bro.
Stop being crass.
Like stop being bullshit, man. And I know it's hard because if one store does it, they're not gonna all follow, right? But it's whatever, man. I just feel like, you know, a motherfucker like me I don't have millions of dollars.
We don't.
I mean, I'll spend $100 a month on a bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like that shit needs to it needs to change. The hunting needs to change in Florida, bro.
It would be cool if it. I wish it was like a state regulated thing. I feel like it would be.
It has to be.
It would be a much better experience. I know guys in Ohio and Pennsylvania. who get in the raffles and they hit, bro. It's a state regulated thing, and you know it goes out by your address. You put your address in, you put your information in, and they send it out to you if you get it. If you hit, you hit, bro. And I think that's where it should be. But Florida is just not that type of state, bro. Yeah, Florida's a different beast, man.
I guess, man. Well, hey, you know what, man? I think we talked a lot about some good stuff about it. I think that if we can give some advice to people that are hunting out there is, you know, stick to your local stores too, man, to your Targets, to your ABCs. I think ABCs has great bottles.
Big box retailers are a must. Yeah, be sure to hit your big box retailers.
Relationships.
Yep, your liquor warehouses, your Bennies and stuff like that. All those guys get a lot of bottles, man.
You know what I mean? But hey, and be good with your people, because you never know what they run into. Like Chris run into bottles all the time, you know?
Yeah, have a network of guys, man, and really network of guys and women who just kind of, you know, have the same interests, man.
And too, man, I mean, if you guys want, man, please send us messages of stuff that you guys found on a hunt. And we will love on the next episode, give you guys a shout out, you know. And
And if you have a cool story about hunting, man, comment below.
Yeah, man, let us know.
Yeah.
We coming. Bros and Bourbon, bro. We is coming. We is the best.
The Thanksgiving holiday is here.
Let's go.
Make sure you're hunting this week. It's going to be a good week for hunting.
So, okay, really quick before we close out.
Okay.
I know last year you landed gold. You landed some shit. You landed
what did I hit last year?
You landed some Blanton's and some Eagle Rare that you got a bottle from me.
Okay, yeah.
So, give everybody just a couple words of a day and time to go hunting at a certain store.
Man, and that's typically want to be Fridays or like delivery days, right? That's when you go into a store, you want to be asking your liquor store reps, hey, what's the delivery days? Because that's when you're going to be able to come in and hit on bottles. Yeah. Because those bottles are going to fly. So you got to come in on delivery day, hit on those delivery days.
So a day before Thanksgiving or the day of Thanksgiving you go?
So it's probably going to be before.
So how many days before? Like a day?
Probably a couple days before. Really? Maybe Black Friday. So think of a shopping holiday like Black Friday. Black Friday, there might be some big bourbon releases on Black Friday.
Got it. Okay.
You know how they've turned Black Friday into this big
Costco
thing now?
Sam's.
Yeah. Okay. So be sure to be out Black Friday and do some bourbon hunting, man.
Okay.
I know you might not want to hit the stores and you're an Amazon person, but be sure to try to get out and hit Sam's, Costco's, and those big box retailers for those Black Friday deals, man.
Well, hey guys, subscribe to our channel. Yes. Please follow us on all social medias. Give us a like. Oh, man. Review.
Shout out to Brian at Beam.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, cheers.
Appreciate it. Hey, make sure you follow Chris's page. Chris, go ahead and shout that out real quick.
Hey, so Fence Take with CB83. Follow Bros and Bourbon. Follow 12. What is it?
It's 1205 Productions. Is the people, you know, our company that film all this stuff. And follow me too on the Whiskey Chamber. I have it's an Instagram where I just do quick reviews, right?
Okay, cool,
a quick bottle that I find somewhere and I'm like, yo, this is dope, you know? Yeah. And like Chris knows, I crack all my bottles. So I give a quick review of something that I just buy and I just don't wait because I'm patient. I just I'm like right away, I want to taste it.
Hey, Roz that dude.
I just want to taste it. So the Whiskey Chamber, check us out. There'll be links, all that shit, man. But stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned. Hey, we appreciate you guys for coming out. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out to all the people who support. Big ups, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy though?
What?
So for the holidays, we're gonna do something very, very special. My cousin, that's a sheriff in Chicago.
Okay.
I don't want to say his name because I don't want to put it.
Yeah.
He is sending us 7 to 8 bottles that he has. Little tasters of something special. I know we've been in the know.
Hey, I've heard about this. I've heard about this.
Did you see the picture?
I've heard about this collection. This collection from Chicago is special.
That's special, bro.
So shout out to my guy. You know who you are.
Yep.
Hey, appreciate you.
He's sending it over. We'll talk about it and we'll put it out there.
So, hey, guys, get ready for that. That's going to be a crazy one.
It'll probably be for New Year's.
Okay, let's do a New Year's.
New Year's.
That'll be a good way to work into it, right?
Absolutely. Next episode you watch is that Christmas.
Yeah.
What are you drinking for Christmas, for the holidays, right, Chris?
Yeah, it's going to be good, man.
Let's get it.
Hey, appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it. Bros and Bourbon, baby.
Cheers.
Let's get it.
Laying that screen time, been cutting back on the daily usage. Long road for the road dogs with the weird miles from a soapbox. Got BKTs on this bitch, so everybody getting rolled on, yeah.